Hello Cancer, and welcome to today's reading. I hope that all is well. If you're new here, I am your host LeeApocrypha, and it is a pleasure to meet you. I hope you'll consider joining this whole family that we have going on here and turning on post notifications to give you notified every time I post new content. Information, disclaimers, decks will always be in the description box down below. If you need to want to have a look, please do so. And if you're returning, welcome back, soul family. I love you guys. Okay, so let's see what messages need to come through. We have the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from something or someone, from a situation, an opportunity. I feel like you're following your inner guidance. You're trying to follow your North Star, so to speak. Amongst the darkness, you are following the light that you feel within you. You are choosing to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer resonate with you, Cancer. You are taking the wheel of your own life and guiding yourself towards what it is that you want. The color red is sticking out to me here, symbolizing the root chakra, the first chakra, which is about grounding. You're trying to create for yourself. You're trying to ground your perspectives or your creations. You're trying to ground your energy into creating something new, to follow your passion, to follow your guiding lights. See what other messages come through. There's a lot of ropes here. I feel like you may have been feeling conflicted. Okay, and then right as I said that, we had Lilith. Welcome, Lilith. We have multiple cards that want to come out. 2 of those cards came out in the last reading. Lilith came out in Aries, as well as this one, the Pegasus, the 8 of Swords. So with Lilith, the Queen of Wands here, definitely you're trying to follow your passion, your motivation, what drives you. You're trying to not allow anyone or anything get in your way, no matter who or what it is. You are allowing yourself to be more expressive and true to yourself. You are choosing to let go of confusion within you, but you're also struggling to find stability around you. Perhaps people around you have not been stable. Perhaps you have been dealing with situations that have been making you feel a lack mindset. There may be something within your heart that you are healing. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you are striving to create something new for yourself, Cancer. Again, I feel like you're striving towards new beginnings. You're striving towards what it is that you're passionate about. And with this Queen of Wands, this Lilith card, you're not, you're in this energy that you don't want to let anyone or anything get in your way, and that is very powerful. You're stepping into your self-empowerment, into believing in yourself more, or this is something that is calling for you to do. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, again, this is making me feel like there's certain aspects of people, places, and things around you that may have been unbalanced. Relationships, friendships around you that are not truly there for you when you really need them. That they're only there when they need you, and then when you need them, like, where are they? You're choosing to put yourself first, or this is a call for you to do that. You are trying to establish yourself. Perhaps your own business, perhaps you're a tarot reader, perhaps you're trying to make a YouTube channel, you're trying to be a model or a musician or an artist or whatever the fuck it is. You're trying to build something stable for yourself where you can pursue your passion but also have stability in doing so. You are growing, you are expanding, you are evolving, you are learning. You have gone through so much shit in your life, but you're not allowing it to hold you back. You're choosing to allow it to liberate you, like Lilith. Instead of being caught in bondage, instead of being forced into being something and doing something that you do not want to do, instead of feeling like people are not giving you the right to be considered equal or treated in an equal manner, you're choosing to not allow it to affect you and to keep pursuing, to keep pushing forward in what it is that you truly desire. You're not allowing anyone or anything to get in your fucking way, and that is beautiful and powerful, and don't stop. With the Eight of Swords underneath the deck though, it is showing me here that you are still struggling, that underneath all of this aspect of you trying to create for yourself and trying to move forward, there's still aspects of healing that need to occur within you about self-limiting beliefs. This just made me think of something that I was talking to one of my coworkers yesterday about, and then last night I was watching a tarot reading that kind of reaffirmed what we were talking about. So what I was talking about with my coworker, my coworker was telling me that it has been proven that if there is a herd of sheep, if there's a bunch of sheep that from young age they are raised in confinement, that there are gates around them. Let's say if they are stuck like that within those gates, those parameters for like a couple years or for a long time, that if those gates were to be removed, that they would stay there. The majority of them would not walk away, would not pass where those previous boundaries were, because they have been programmed and conditioned to not cross those boundaries. That tarot reading that I watched last night was similar, but with an elephant. It was that there have been people that will put a leash on I was gonna say a dragon. I don't know why that came out in my mind, but that may be significant to someone. They put the elephant in a like they tie it to something, and when it's so young and it tries to force itself out, it doesn't have the strength to break through whatever it is that they have binding it. However, when it becomes older, when it becomes bigger and stronger, because it has for so long tried to break through those boundaries as a child, but it didn't have the strength to, it learned through condition, like through the programming and the conditions that it went through, that it is not strong enough to break that bondage. Even though an elephant, when they are fully grown, is fucking strong enough to break through that. So I don't know why someone needed to hear that. There's something that you have been conditioned from childhood, perhaps. You may be still facing and dealing with things that you struggle with, and you're trying to let go. Know and understand that you are the adult elephant. You have the strength to break through that bondage. You are the sheep that is free. You can choose to leave the herd since those boundaries have been removed, or you can choose to stay stuck thinking that you have to be confined by someone else's fucking beliefs, perspectives, opinions, or whatever the case is, okay? So That's the message I'm getting with that. Let me go ahead and start pulling some charms for you. Let's see. So this is the time when you can lower the volume or cover your ears, since it may get loud since there's charms here. Let's see what comes out. Okay. Oh my god, you guys. Okay. No fucking way. Alright. Remember how I was mentioning sheep? We have a sheep here, so this is a confirmation. I love sheep. They're so fucking cute. And they're one of my favorite animals. My first ever being dragons. But I will always have a special place in my heart for sheep as well. So know that you are the sheep. You are a sheep with a choice. I saw 11:10 turn to 11:11. You have a choice to stay confined by someone else's parameters or to walk away from the herd and find your own place to reside, okay? So some of you may feel like people around you are sheepish in a negative way. What I mean by that is that they just follow each other. All they care about are trends and celebrities or whatever the case is. You feel like there are people around you that don't have a mind of their own. I know that may be taken in a negative way, but I feel like this may be, some of you may have this perspective of the people around you to where they're blind sheep, that they don't fend for themselves, that they don't defend themselves, that they don't believe in themselves or do what is right for them. So speaking of that, we have the number 5, and 5 is about change. So there are aspects of this that need to change. Instead of viewing it as a negative thing, just focus in on what you can do for yourself. 1222. We also have number 6. So 6 may be a significant number to you. Also, you may have a lot of fire in your chart or maybe dealing with a fire sign. 6 is also about balance. Now we have here a rubber band, which shows elasticity. It shows that no matter no matter what it is that you're going through, that you can bounce back, that you can recover from whatever it is, as long as you continue to make the changes in your life that you need to make to release that bondage and to progress forward. Okay, know that you are flexible enough if you allow yourself to be. Okay, so now we have a goat, a little goat here, and it says can't bleat hanging out with you. So maybe there's someone in your surroundings that you do want to spend time with. Maybe there's someone that you feel actually understands you, your perspectives, whatever entities you work with or whatever the case is. This is kind of telling me to say, allow yourself to be surrounded by people that you care about and that believe in you and that have these commonalities, these perspectives. Not to say we can't be friends with people who are very different, but it just helps us when we are in a transitional period in our life to surround ourselves with people who have gone through or who are going through similar things as us, so that we can strengthen ourselves and our understanding of why it is we're going through what we are and how it is that we can use that to our advantage in becoming a better version of ourselves despite whatever it is that you're going through. So we have here a little a quote thing. It says, if you want a rainbow, you've got to put up with the rain. And that was a quote by Dolly Parton. If you want a rainbow, you got to put up with the rain, which is true. It's kind of similar to what I was saying. Despite whatever it is that you have gone through, despite that, you can choose to use that to your advantage, to move forward and to heal through whatever it is that you need to heal through. There may be things boiling beneath the surface that you need to remove the lid on and allow yourself to express, allow yourself to communicate, to convey. I saw 1515. Okay? I don't know, perhaps you guys just need to sit down and have a fucking tea party with yourself or your best friend or your angels, your demons, your guides, your ancestors, whoever it is you work with. Okay, so we have here the Punk Lolita charm. So this is talking to me about going against the grain, like how we were talking about the whole sheep thing. So if that is significant to you, then take that as it resonates. There may be an aspect of you that really does need to break through the confinement of someone else's expectations of you. Okay, Cancer. So let's see what chakra charm comes out. And we have here, this is the solar plexus chakra. So this is about creation. It is about that motivation, that drive. It's about confidence, okay, Cancer? So have that confidence to move past the boundaries despite whoever it is that set them. If it wasn't you that set those boundaries, then they don't need to be there. As long as you're not going around harming anyone or any living creature, animal or person or whatever, then you do you. It doesn't fucking matter. So let's see what charms, what letters come out for you. There's quite a bit. So we have the letter R, we have L, M, we have U, Z, S, A, T, and J. So those may be significant to you. They may be your initials, someone else's initials regarding like a job that you have or an object that you have or want or something. So take that as it resonates. And I hope that this message, these messages brought you some hope and clarity, some perspective into your situation. I hope that you'll consider joining this whole family that we have going on and clicking the bell notification so you'll be notified every time I post new content. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Thank you.